No one knows Mayfair better than Wetherell. You know, we eat it, we breathe it. I'm part of the cultural underbelly of Mayfair. I'm part of the planning process. I know everything that's coming on in the market. I'm known as the Mayfair Guru, and that's, you know, I didn't call myself that, it's just what I'm known. I used to be called Mr. Mayfair, I'm now the Mayfair Guru. You know, no one knows Mayfair better. I'm more than just an estate agent. I'm involved with the developers, I'm involved with the people who create the market. I've specialised in selling Mayfair as a residential area for over 30 years. I act for Grosvenor, who is the largest stakeholder and landowner in the area, as long as all the other developers, and we're bringing residential life back to Mayfair. Currently, we're under planning and discussions to bring another 400 residential units back into the area as additional units. That represents over 10% of the number of addresses we currently have. And so I see a step change for this area over the next 10 years, where once again, as it was in 1890, you will see in the next 10 years, Mayfair will be the #1 area of prime central London. If you're a seller, you start with the same person and you end with the same person. You know, it's not like a larger corporate where you never know who quite you're going to be dealing with next. I'm a great believer, before you even value something, you should know who's going to be buying it before you value it. You should know how many people should be thinking of buying it, to know what the competition is. We get record-breaking prices, and it's not just a little bit extra. We go for these step-change price hikes, and that comes from the vision of what we have, and how we can then portray that vision of why people should be buying in Mayfair. We understand what the buyer wants. We're a conduit to people's aspirations, and when I'm selling for you, obviously you want to get the best price. You want to get the best price, you need to get the best promotion, and that's what we're good at. The future for Mayfair at the moment is that in the next 10 years we're going to go back a century. A century ago, Mayfair was the #1 residential location in the whole of central London. Central London then was a much smaller place than it is now. However, prime central London now is the investment centre of the world for residential, and I intend to bring Mayfair back to being the #1 of prime central London.